Hello, welcome to Threshold Education's Oxbridge application video series. My name is Jacob Williams. This is Dhananjay Talwar, and we
Hello.
are going to be talking about how to apply to Oxford and Cambridge.
Yes, so Jacob and I both have first-hand experience of the Oxbridge process. I was at the University of Cambridge where I studied modern and medieval languages, French and Italian specifically. And Jacob studied at the University of Oxford. And this is something that we're very passionate about. Education in general is something that I have dedicated my career to now. And before being at the University of Cambridge, I studied at St Paul's School. And I think that this academic background really helps me to share this expertise. Yeah.
Yeah, so I studied at Exeter College in the University of Oxford. I studied PPE, Philosophy, Politics and Economics, or Lies, Damn Lies and Statistics. So we both are Oxford and Cambridge graduates, and we have also helped a number of students applying to Oxford and Cambridge because we both work as full-time private tutors. So I've helped several students make applications for a range of courses in the humanities and social sciences at both Oxford and Cambridge and kind of guided them through the whole process, as well as, of course, having been through it myself.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've helped several students from mainly from a modern languages background to apply successfully to both Oxford and Cambridge with personalized one-to-one help, including personal statements, interview practice, helping them choose a course and prepare for the entrance exam. Yeah, which gives us excellent background in this area.
Yeah, I mean, we're two of the quite small number of people in the UK who do private tutoring as a profession. And we also run Threshold Education, which I mentioned at the start. That's a tuition agency. So because we get a large number of inquiries from students and parents, and we can't necessarily, much as we would like to, help everyone ourselves personally, we have a network of tutors that we work with, tutors that we trust, and we make connections between tutors and students and parents. So we match tutors with students through this agency. That's what we do. So our expertise really is education, especially the UK universities and Oxbridge in particular.
Absolutely. So in this video series, we're going to be taking you through a variety of different things to absolutely make sure that you're as prepared as you possibly could be. There'll be various themes, perhaps the first of which is hints and tips from people who have this experience about what you can do to prepare for Oxbridge applications.
That's right. We'll also be busting some of the widespread myths about Oxbridge. There are a lot of fairly wacky ideas floating around about what they look for in students, what the universities are like. We will be dispelling those.
And ultimately, at the end of it all, we hope that you will understand how it is that these academics at Oxford and Cambridge make decisions about who to accept or who not to accept, and what specifically it is that they look for.
That's right. So really, this series is being made for you guys as students, you guys as school students who are looking to apply to Oxford or Cambridge in maybe this coming academic year, this autumn, maybe next year, and for anyone else who is considering applying or wants to learn more about Oxbridge. I also think that anyone applying to university in the UK will benefit from these videos because a lot of what we talk about is applicable to other universities too. So there will be some general benefit as well as the specific tips for Oxford and Cambridge.
Yes, so you should leave this video series certainly with much more knowledge and, of course, confidence about the whole Oxbridge process. This information should ultimately translate into being able to make more informed choices regarding the Oxbridge process and, above all, knowing what it takes to get into Oxbridge.
That's right. So as part of that, we will be providing advice on how to ace the admissions exams. There are a lot of different exams for different subjects at both of the universities. So we'll give you in-depth advice with, sometimes we'll have other tutors joining us on these videos, tutors who are experts in those particular subject areas, and we'll give you really focused advice on those specific admissions tests.
And similarly, we'll also be going through specific interviews for particular subjects, often with other tutors from Threshold Education as well. in order to give you the best chances of success at these interviews.
That's right. So you should gain from this series an understanding of how to smash the admissions exams, how to ace the interview, and more generally, I would sum it up as saying that it will maximize your chances of making a successful Oxbridge application. In terms of the schedule for these videos, we are going to be producing 7 main videos after this one. So we will cover, in order, the differences between Oxford and Cambridge. There are a few important differences. How to choose a college and a subject. You have to choose both the subject you want to study and a college, meaning like a part of the university. We'll explain more about that later before you apply. That will be in week 2, so that's going to be next week. The week after that, week 3, we will then cover how to apply, the logistics of applications, and whether you should apply. And we will also cover personal statements and give you general information about predicted grades, how they impact your application, and a broad overview of the entrance exams. Finally, in week 4, we will talk about the decision process, how Oxford and Cambridge decide whether to accept your application, and any issues surrounding deferring applications or taking gap years. Now, alongside that main schedule of 8 videos, we will also produce several videos about interview experiences. So these will be personal anecdotes and experiences about real Oxbridge interviews that we or other tutors have been through. And alongside those, finally, there will be a series on the entrance exams, tackling the subject-specific entrance exams for the 2 universities with subject specialists. So that is the plan, and I'm sure you guys will benefit from sticking with us. So over to you, Dhananjay, to finish us off.
Yeah, of course. So in terms of sticking with us, there are many ways in which you can do that. Of course, don't hesitate to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to keep informed about all the content that we come up with, and be the first to receive notifications about it. Make sure you press the notifications bell for that to happen.
Yeah,
You can also comment below with feedback and
absolutely.
questions. Yeah,
Yeah, please do. We're looking forward to reading your comments. And you can also visit our website. The link is in the description. And call or email us if you are looking for any more personal advice or consultation or tutoring about Oxford and Cambridge applications, or indeed other university applications in the UK. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you are well and safe out there, and have a great day. Thank you.
thank you.
Out of that bag. Tell me one more time. Without an education,